Air raid on a shopping plaza killed 9 people and wounded dozens of others. A fire engulfed the market in the Al Nusrat refugee camp, destroying several stores. Well, let's bring in Palestinian journalist Hani Abu Isheba. He joins us live from the Gaza Strip. And Hani, if we can begin with the civilian casualties overnight, can you tell us more about the cafe that was targeted in Khan Younis?
Yes, Tom. Well, this toll from only past night has reached to 82 Palestinians killed and more than 150 injuries. The vast majorities are in critical conditions. And this toll, including the attacks on the popular cafe in the city of Khan Younis, killing 12 people right at the spot. We just learned that those 12 people belong to one family. And just to give you a sense of the tragedy that has been created by the airstrike, the hospital has been a site of sadness and tears, and remaining members of the family just start pouring into the hospital, picking up the bodies of their family members who were killed last night in the attacks. And we've seen a pickup truck where dead bodies are stacked on top of each other, 12 of them, and we could see the coffin of four little ones. My guess these are the children who were around the vicinity of the coffee shop. It's a very horrific scene and very sad scene for the family members who had survived the attacks of last night. In addition to that, we heard this morning of the killing of a Dutch national at the Nusayrat camp when the attacks happened late hours of last night in the market of Nusayrat camp in the middle areas of Gaza, killing more than 10 people and leaving about 50 people in serious conditions.
And Hani, Israel is once again warning people in the north of Gaza to move further south or risk attack. Are people heeding that warning? How many people are actually left, do we know, in the north of the enclave?
Well, unfortunately, the warnings are not causing any good to Palestinians, because the irony in this is people who were asked to evacuate the northern part of Gaza governorate and ended up in the middle areas and the southern part of Gaza, particularly the city of Khan Younis and Rafah, found themselves under mass bombardment. A situation that created a sense of lack of security and safety anywhere of Gaza. Some of these family decided just to go back to Gaza and said, if we're going to die, we'll just die at our homes. Now, with that going on, I mean, we're talking about hospitals are not safe. UNRWA designated the schools as shelters are not safe, and we've seen an example of yesterday, a residential home near an UNRWA school was attacked. The vast majority of casualties brought to the hospital, Nasser Hospital, were from that school, of that UNRWA school. More than 35 of men and women and younger children brought to the hospital from the school. Now, we're not sure about the number of people who were killed in that attack, because it's a 5-story building that came down on